So you got your Amazon Fire TV Cube and you're wondering, is there a good way to mount it? And in this video, we're going to be showing you a way that Lanmu has solved that problem for you. How's it going, everybody? My name is DuShaun and today we're going to be looking at the Lanmu wall mount for the Amazon Fire TV Cube and how this may be the perfect fit for you. So Lanmu had reached out to me and they wanted me to kind of go over one of their newer products. I want to say, I'm not sure how new it is, but they saw the Amazon Fire TV Cube video and they wanted to provide something that they think would be a benefit for everybody. So I asked them if I could look at it, check it out, and to see how it worked out for me. So one of the things I want to state is that it is just a mount. It's not anything mechanical. It's not anything that's kind of outworldly. However, there are a few things that I do appreciate about this product that I feel like a lot of other things, especially if you're going to be mounting something or if you're trying to look at for a different solution to have a more cleaner kind of look to your entertainment system and stuff, I do appreciate that this does. So the first thing I do appreciate is the fact that it does come with everything needed. So the mount will also not only to come out with, of course, with the mount that you put on the wall and everything, but also comes with the screws that you need, as well as the kind of like the tightener screws that you need, just in case you have a wall that doesn't have any studs, you know, like where you're gonna put this guy in. You do have the right screws and the right things to make sure that that mount gets really stuck in that whole thing. Another thing I do want to say about the mount is that the holes on the mount on the bottom actually fit the studs on the bottom of the Amazon Fire TV Cube. So there's no way to kind of mount the bottom of the cube and stuff. It's more like it just kind of rests on there. And I think the reason why they kind of did that was there's no real reason to actually mount the cube to the actual mount itself. You just wanted it to kind of just be there hanging and everything, and as long as it can support the cube itself, then that's all you really care about. However, I do like the fact that they actually put holes on the bottom of the mount so that way it could be somewhat fastened into there and it doesn't move around in case somebody bumps it or you're touching it or anything. It's not just sitting on just like a plate or something. The other thing that I really do like about this is it does come with something that I feel like would make or break this product, and that is the L-shaped adapter for the HDMI cable. If you were to just put the HDMI cable into the Amazon Fire TV Cube and try to put it on the mount, you probably would have needed a HDMI kind of end that was really small and didn't stick out as much, or else you wouldn't be able to kind of fit it in there, especially in the holes and everything else. So I do appreciate it that they actually gave you the L-shaped device, something that just comes with it, again, that allows you to have them either go up or go down from the back. It's just one of those things where I felt like, you know, the design of it could have really not have worked for anybody if you couldn't get away with how the actual cords would have been fastened. And this is kind of cool because you can get one of those racetrack wires or those covers if you like to hide your cables on the wall and everything, because you know for sure that on here everything's gonna go straight down, so you can just cover that up and make it look like the Amazon Fire TV Cube. At least from the front, it's just hanging and floating in midair. Another small thing that I appreciate is the fact that it matches the color of the cube. I would have hated if I got this and it was a white mount or a gray one or something that was sticking out. I want the mount to be as hidden as possible, along with the fact that it's only the two kind of little holders on the bottom, so that you probably won't see them as much. I don't think they really didn't stand out to me too much unless you were a little bit further down eye level, and the fact that the back of it doesn't go over it, so just again looking at it straight you shouldn't see the mount. But the fact that it has the same color and everything, it does kind of match it well on the sides of it, or anytime you're looking at that. Again, like if it was a white mount, I probably would have hated looking at it. It would have bothered me. And then the last point I really do want to make is that it's not really all that expensive. I mean, it's $16 and I think there's like a 5% coupon on Amazon if you find the little check mark or whatever, but it's really inexpensive. It's not gonna break the bank. It's, of course, it might be something that you don't need, but if you're looking for a better solution for mounting your cube onto the wall and you looked at the other ones and they all look terrible, I do really like how this one looks. It does a pretty good job. It sets out what it wants to do, and it's not just a bad deal overall. So honestly, I don't really have too much bad to say about the product, besides it being really just a standard mount and the fact that you still got to do some manual labor and everything. I do wish that they probably had maybe an easier, more adhesive way of mounting it onto the wall and stuff, since really the cube itself isn't all that heavy, and with the way that this kind of supports, you might be able to get away with, you know, better tape or whatever. I don't know. It's that part. That's like a nitpicky thing for me, is that I don't want to break out the drill for my Amazon Fire TV Cube. However, if you really do want to mount, you want, again, that clean look on your stand, especially if you already have like a lot of wireless stuff like the Sonos sound system and all that, and you just want this one just to fit nice between your TV and everything else, look clean and all that. I don't see why, you know, the $60 that they're asking for, especially because they give you the HDMI adapter, isn't going to be a great buy for you. If you have an Amazon Fire TV Cube, I feel like this should probably be your next purchase for that cube, besides buying some more apps or, you know, making sure you have Hulu, Live TV or something.
Alexa, how are you feeling?
Like a kraken out of its cage, I'm feeling wild and free.
With that, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. Also, this is another shirt from the merch store, so if you want to head over there and get this color, there's a lot of different colors you can get, and this one was kind of one of my nice heather red ones I just kind of want to wear today, even though it kind of blows out the color a little bit. It will fit somebody. Hopefully it fits you. But with everything being said, hopefully everything that you saw today will help you make a better and a more informed decision tomorrow.